Good morning, America and the rest of the world. Xander J. Hobson here, stand-up comedian and entertainer, director and producer of boxing documentaries, internet troll to those who need internet trolling, and a guy who drives trucks when the need hits him. This here's another episode of The Devil's Advocate, brought to you by the Brilliant Artist Movement. We're trying to build a channel. So, like this video, subscribe, hate the video, share it. Leave a comment in the comment section. Hopefully it's something nice. But I wouldn't mind if it was something nasty. Because I live for the nasty remarks in my comment section. You got to know that. So, I'm from Philadelphia, right? And we Hobsons are a family of hustlers. And when I say we Hobsons, I'm talking about my father and his brother and me and my cousins. We hustlers, man. My pop owned a trucking company. He owned a trucking company. Nigga didn't pay his taxes, so they ended up taking him out. He had to go take his ass back to work at some point to pay them taxes. But we hustlers. We're about the buck, and we'll get it by hook or crook. But most of the time, we'll get it by a hook, but we will get it by a crook if we have to. Now, I said all of that to say, because it's a lesson behind that. One of the things that we learned, we Hobsons, we learn to respect the police, okay? We learn to respect the police. Not like the police, not like them, not be afraid of them. We learn to respect the police. And the reason why we learn to respect the police, because we know that the police is the biggest gang in town, in any country. The police is the biggest gang in town. If you don't believe that the police is the biggest gang in town, go to a police funeral, white or black, and you look at how many police come from different municipalities, from different states. Motherfuckers is family. And because they're a big family, you have to respect the police. You guys know how it is. If you grew up in a neighborhood where you had that one big family that nobody fucked with that family, that's the police. So I be listening to these guys. Just got finished listening to Steve Harvey. They was talking about the DA dropped the case against the boy who tried to take off in the car, and the cop shot and killed him. And, you know, Steve Harvey, was saying what they were saying. And again, whether it be George Floyd or Breonna Taylor or whatever her name was, or the brother that just got shot, I have nothing but sympathy for those people who got killed by the police. But the one thing I do know, as a black man or a black woman, you gotta respect the police. Because the police will kill your black ass. Point blank, period. It ain't that ain't a long conversation. The police will kill your black ass. And I listened to Steve Harvey say, but they never do this to white people. You motherfucking right they don't do it to white people. White people wasn't brought over to America to be used and abused and discarded. Black people were. Black people were. And that's the reality of it. And I guess the point of my message in this video is, if you are a black person, you have to respect the police. You cannot try to negotiate or hold court with the police on the streets. You have to cooperate with the police. I was watching the young brother Amir, my brother Xavier on the channel The Prophet of Thought, Brandon Tatum. I've been watching all these guys. All of us think alike. And nobody is stealing nobody's talking point, because if you are of a certain disposition, you understand that you got to respect the police. Even when I was a criminal, I respected the police. My father used to tell me, You can do wrong, but you got to do wrong the right way. And part of doing wrong the right way was respect the police. I've been stopped in cars, I have guns and drugs on me. But because I showed the police some respect and I was cooperative, I was able to go on about my business. But if I would have gave the man a hard time, what you stopping me for? Now, the policeman's going to show your black ass who's the boss. And this is just my whole message to you people. You dumb African Americans who keep on getting in trouble with the police. Stop. Stop. Stop giving the police a hard time. Cooperate with them if you want to live. Now, if you want to die and go out like a G in a blaze of glory, then you fuck with the police. Matter of fact, some of you motherfuckers need to get killed by the police because you ain't shit and you ain't bringing no contribution to your family, to yourself, to society. So maybe the best thing you can do is get killed by the police so your family can get some money off your dumb black ass. But for all of you young people out there who got some sense and you're going somewhere in life, you have goals and ambitions, cooperate with the police. Cooperate with them. Because I don't understand how y'all niggas don't know to cooperate with the police. Because if the stick-up man walk up on you with the thing out like this and say, nigga, give it up, you cooperate with the stick-up man. So why the fuck don't you got enough sense to cooperate with the police so that you can live? Just like a couple of these guys that got themselves killed because they want to run from the police. You got warrants. You got warrants. It ain't nowhere in the world if the police stop you and you got a warrant that you're walking away from that situation in any other way but in handcuffs. You know you're dirty. Man, charge that to the game. But do not, if you want to live, young African American brothers and sisters, do not be difficult or confrontational with the police. All it requires is a small amount of cooperation. And guess what you get to do? You get to live to fight another day. I'm done with it. Bam!